Namaskar. Very warm welcome to all the viewers and learners in this live interaction of CIT and CRT. I am Renu Bhatt with you all and you are watching us live on PME Vidya channel, channel number 6, and apart from this channel, you are with us on our YouTube channels as well, that is NCERT official and NCERT PME Vidya class number 6. And dear viewers, as you can see, I am accompanied by our sign language interpreter. Let's meet her. You are Miss Anushka Sharma. Anushka, very warm welcome. And this session is for mathematics 6th standard students, and the topic that we are going to discuss today in this session is playing with construction part 2nd. This is your chapter 8, and dear viewers and learners, we will going to learn how to draw constructions, and we are joined by our experts. So without any further delay, let's quickly meet her. You are Miss Lata Sharma and you are मैम आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। आप राष्ट्रपति सम्मान से सम्मानित शिक्षिका हैं फ्रॉम मदर मैरी स्कूल दिल्ली, और कोई भी आपके मन में क्वेरी आ रही हो बच्चों तो आप अपनी क्वेरीज हम तक ज़रूर पहुंचाएं। वी रियली वांट यू टू कॉल अस ऑन आवर टेलीफोन नंबर इन दिस लाइव इंटरेक्शन। आप हमारा टेलीफोन नंबर नोट कर सकते हैं, इट्स 8800 Either you can drop a mail as well. Our email address is dth.class6@cit.nic.in. यूट्यूब चैनल्स पे हैं तो लाइव चैट बॉक्स में जाके अपना कमेंट ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं, और हम चाहते हैं कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आप इस लाइव इंटरेक्शन में इंटरेक्ट करें हमारे एक्सपर्ट से। तो जब तक आप हमसे जुड़ते हैं हम अपने आज के सेशन शुरू करना चाहेंगे। सो लता मैम, एट द वेरी बिगनिंग ऑफ दिस सेशन वी वांट यू टू टेल अस अबाउट द लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दिस सेशन मैम।
Yes, sure. Renuji, in the previous session, students had learned about how to draw a person and how to draw wavy wave, how to construct eyes. So, some interesting constructions we had done, and today we are going to continue and we will learn some more constructions like how to draw a square inside a rectangle, how to draw a circle inside squares, and many interesting constructions. So, shall we look into the learning objectives? That is to construct basic geometric shapes like squares and rectangles, to explore and learn breaking rectangle into squares, then to draw shaded squares and create figures with holes or arcs, to construct a rectangle when only one side and diagonal are given, and constructing squares within rectangles and experimenting with figures made of identical squares. You know, Renuji, these exercises build spatial reasoning and prepare students for real world geometric tasks. Okay. So, now look at this figure in the screen. You can see construct a rectangle that can be divided into 3 identical squares as shown in the figure. Okay, you can find this figure in your Ganit Prakash children. We have here a rectangle and we are supposed to draw 3 squares. Alright. So, as you can see, we will begin with, we will take a length of 9 centimeters. Let us name it as AB, and using a ruler find points P and Q such that AP is equal to 3 centimeters and PQ is equal to 3 centimeters. Here QB is also 3 centimeters. So, can you see AP, PQ and QB are all of equal length 3 centimeters. Okay. Using protractor, draw perpendicular lines at A, P, Q and B. Can you see perpendicular lines? On these perpendicular lines, we will be again constructing length of 3 centimeters children. Can you see, using a ruler, mark points A dash, P dash, Q dash and B dash on the perpendiculars at A, P, Q and B such that A dash is equal to PP dash is equal to QQ dash and BR dash is equal to 3 centimeters. Now children, you join this A dash, P dash, P dash, Q dash and Q dash, B dash. You can find that you have 3 squares made out of the rectangle which we had in the beginning. So, AB, B dash, A dash is the required rectangle which is divided into 3 identical squares: AP, P dash, A dash, PQ, Q dash, P dash and QB, B dash, Q dash. Okay, I think it is simple, you can try out. And next is construct a square within a rectangle. Seems little challenging, let us do and see. See, we have a rectangle of sides 8 centimeters and 4 centimeters. How will you construct a square inside such that condition is the center of the square is the same as the center of the rectangle? As you can see, Renuji, we have length of the rectangle as 8 centimeters and width as 4 centimeters. Okay, breadth is 4. Now children, we will draw this and see ourselves. We have taken this rectangle here, PQRS.
Okay.
We know PQ is of 8 centimeters and QR is same as PS, which is 4 centimeters. First we will construct the middle point of PQ. As it is 8 centimeters, let me take, what is half of 8? Yes, it is 4 centimeters. Let me take a midpoint here. Same way I will take midpoint of SR and join this. Okay. And same way I will take midpoint of 4. What is midpoint of PS line? It is at this point with 2 centimeters. So, PO is equal to OS. In this way I am joining this middle line. As a result, I get a center point. Okay. After getting this, I know square has all the sides of equal length, right. So, here I am having this as 4 centimeters. Alright.
Right.
So, I will be taking 2 centimeters towards the left of L and 2 centimeters towards the right of L. So, let me mark this point as A here at 2 centimeters and here also point B with 2 centimeters. Likewise, below also let me mark this as 2 centimeters on both the sides of point N. Now, if I join this, you can see children that I have a square inside the rectangle, because this side length measures 4 centimeters and this also measures 4 centimeters and this obviously 2 plus 2 is 4 Renuji, right. So, I find ABCD as a square inside the rectangle, okay, with the condition that center of square is same as center of the given rectangle, right. Okay. I hope you have understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Please try to construct and see that whether you are able to do it correctly. Now, let us look into the another one, constructing falling squares. This is also very interesting. Can you see, we have two figures here. We will try to construct the first one, which shows we have 3 squares of 4 centimeters, right. So, how will we do? Let us see the steps first. Let me draw AB and let the length of AB be 4 centimeters. Okay. Let me do and show you here. I am constructing to begin with a square of side 4 centimeters. So, this is a square of 4 centimeters. Let me name it as ABDC. Alright. Now, because it has to look like a falling square, I will extend this to, I require one more square beside this length CD. So, let me take it to 8 centimeters, because 4 plus 4 is 8. So, I am taking this as 4 centimeters. Here Renuji, at D and F, I have to construct perpendicular, because all the angles of a square have to be right angles.
Okay.
Okay. So, let me make this perpendicular and same way this perpendicular. I also know I have to construct one more square. So, let me take this as 8 centimeters. So, this is 4 centimeters and this is also 4 centimeters, children. If I join EG, I will get second square and I will extend this to further 4 centimeters. This is 4 centimeters and this is also 4 centimeters. I require one more square here. So, same way I will construct a right angle at point G and at point I. Now, if I join, I will get a square of side length 4 centimeters. Easy, children? You can
Yes,
try on your own. This way we can give the figure the look of falling squares. It's a beautiful question in your Ganit Prakash. You can try out. In fact, the other one has different side length, so you can draw in the similar way. Now we have another one, construct shadings. This also, Renuji, it's very interesting. Construct this figure. Choose measurements of your choice. Note that the larger four-sided square is a square and so are the small. Alright. So, let us see how will we do this. Let me first construct a square, okay, and we will make 4 squares on one side and 4 squares on other side. That means 4 fours are 16 squares I will be making of all obviously equal dimensions. Here I have taken this of different measure as mentioned in the question. I have taken this of 16 centimeters, children. Okay. So, each square will be of 4 centimeters. Okay.
Okay.
And same way here I have taken 4 centimeters. So, this is 4, again 8 and 12 and this is 16. Now, we can join this and you can see that we form how many here? We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And to shade it, Renuji, we have to first join the diagonals. This way you can join, children, this way, and then the second one square we can join this, third one and similarly fourth one. And these two we are joining, this one you have to leave blank as shown in the textbook, alright. And to shade, what we should do, just place your ruler like this and you have to leave some space in between. See, one triangle you have to shade and in between triangle you have to leave. And so, in this way you can color the shading work, you can complete and you can give the same look which is there in your textbook. And extra lines you can erase. This way the shading can be completed. It forms a beautiful pattern, Renuji, isn't it?
Right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, children can do it for greeting cards, they can make anywhere, wherever they desire. So, this way it can be constructed with just symmetrical pattern, can be constructed with a knowledge of constructing squares, making diagonals and then shading them in this way. Right.
Right.
So, children, you can complete it in this way and let us look into the another one. Construct a square with a hole. This is also very interesting, and the challenge here is the center of the square is the point of intersection of its diagonals. This center is also the center of the hole in the figure. Let us do and see here. We have 5 centimeter square here. I have taken 5 by 5. This is 5 and at B and A, children, as we learnt in the previous session also, we have taken this as a right angle. Here also it is a right angle and here on this length I have again taken 5 centimeters and so I get a square of 5 centimeters. Now, to make a hole exactly in the center, I mean center of the square should be same as the center of the circle. For that, what I should do, Renuji, I will draw the diagonals. You can see, if I draw the diagonals, the point of intersection will give me the center of the square and I can use that center as center for the circle. See, let me take this at point C. If I place my compass needle and I draw this, I will find a circle exactly in the center of the square. We can name this center as C. And you know, to give a good look, I can erase these extra lines so that I get a hole inside the square. I hope it is clear, children.
Very much clear.
Okay. Now, we have another one. As you can see, Renuji, we have another picture here. We have 4 squares and 4 holes in the center. How to do it? In the similar way as we have done for first one, what we are doing here, we are taking a square of dimensions 10 by 10 centimeters. You can take of your choice also. You can take 8 by 8 or 10 by 10 and with that we will be making 4 squares. See what I have done? I have taken 5 centimeters and again 5 centimeters. Here also I have marked 5 centimeters and 5, and by joining the center lines I am able to divide the square into 4 equal squares, right. After this we will be joining the diagonals, children. See, I can join PB and AQ. Na? You can do the diagonal construction at a time for 2 squares. Alright. Now you will find that if I join the other diagonal DE, I can get the center of this particular square. Likewise, if I join this FE, I will get the center for this circle, and likewise I can draw this and get the center here, and the other diagonal, that means point of intersection of the diagonals is going to give me the center of the circles. 3 I have already done. Let me do the 4th one to show you how we can construct this. Yes, in this way it can be constructed. Circle can be constructed in this way, and the extra lines can be erased to give the look as given in the textbook. I think it is easy. You can try, children, and you will be happy that you are making so symmetrical and beautiful designs on your own. Right.
Right.
Next we have construct a rectangle in which one of its diagonals divides the opposite angles into 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Here, children, as you can see, we have let us start with a rough diagram. It always helps us. Let AB be the length of arbitrary length, because it is not given to us of how much length you should take. Then what is the next point that can be located? Yes, first let me take AB. Here I have taken AB of length 5 centimeters. So, let me take this as 5 centimeters. At A, children, I will keep this protractor and first draw a right angle, because I know rectangle also has all the angles as right angles, right. So, I am making right angle at A and B. It is given that the diagonal is making angle 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Let me first construct 60 degrees, children. See, can you see here? We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, this point is important for us. Let us join this A. Alright. Now, because this line was already done, we had taken perpendicular. So, this line is there. Now, wherever this diagonal meets, that will be the length of my rectangle BC. This is the width and this is the length. Now, taking this length, you know how much is the length of BC? We can take with the help of compass, and we can cut an arc here and join, children. By taking right angle at C, exactly you will find that it will intersect at this point, and we can draw this way. Okay. And because this perpendicular we had already done, so the point of intersection will give me the point D. Now, this was Renuji 60 degrees, right?
Right.
We had taken with protractor, and the hole was 90. So, how much should be this angle? It should be 30 degrees, isn't it? 30 plus 60 will give me 90. Okay, now last one more we have. Can we just discuss, Renuji?
Yes,
here we have a square with side length 8 centimeters, and you have to show this bulges inside the square. How will we do that? See, let's do it. Here we have a square with curves, children. What I have done is, I have taken a square. Can you see? I have taken of 8 centimeters. This is also 8 centimeters. So, square of side length 8 centimeters. Then I have taken the middle point here, C. C is midpoint of AB. So, AC and CB both are equal of 4 centimeters. Likewise, I am taking here F as the midpoint of AP. So, I have AF and FP also of 4 centimeters. So, let me join this to give me the center point. Okay. Now, what I have to do is, this was 4 centimeters. So, let me extend this to 4 more centimeters, Renuji. If this is 4, this is also 4. I have to take extra length here and then join BG. I have taken this point as G. So, how to draw this bulge? That is interesting. I think we did it in the how to make a person in the first session. Similar to that, you can draw this curve and you can complete this bulge in this manner. Okay. I have done it for you. For all the sides you have to do the same thing. We have to take 4 centimeters and then complete the bulge this way. Here also we can place it here and we can complete. Okay. This way, children, you can construct a square with curves inside to show the bulge.
Okay. So, ma'am, at the end of this program, would you like to add something in a brief?
Yes. Children, you can learn how to draw squares and rectangles, and you should keep in mind what is asked in the question. Okay. Suppose I have to find out the center of square. I have to join the diagonals. The point of intersection of the diagonals will give me the center of the square. Okay. And when I have to draw a circle inside the square, that will be the point for the circle also. It will be the center of the circle also, right. So, you can make many designs of your choice. You can make cards like you had done fallen squares. Inside that you can draw some smileys, or you can convey some message and make beautiful greeting cards. It will become an art integrated activity.
Definitely, ma'am. So, dear viewers, you learned how to draw some very interesting figures like circle inside squares and square inside rectangles. तो आप ज़रूर ये सब try करें. It's time for me to wrap up this session, but before that, let me thank our experts. Thank you so very much, Swanata ma'am. Yes, thank you ma'am for being here and for this insightful session, and thank you so very much Anushka as well. And before I wrap up this session, let me share a very important piece of information with you all regarding Pariksha Pe Charcha. And dear viewers, as you know, exams are around the corner, and let's ignite the exam warrior in each one of us. As we all know that Pariksha Pe Charcha, an initiative of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, is being held every year. This year the 9th edition is being organized for encouraging joyful learning and stress-free exams. So you need to explore their website, that is innovateindia1.mygov.in. So let's celebrate exam utsav as life utsav. तो अब हम आपको बता देते हैं वो प्रोग्राम्स जो आप PME विद्या चैनल्स पर देख सकते हैं. एंड इन अ शॉर्ट वाइल वी विल बी बैक विद आवर अनदर लाइव इंटरेक्शन. हमारा ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम आप देख सकते हैं 4 बजे, और इसमें हमारा टॉपिक रहेगा व्यक्तिगत अनुकूल और अंतः क्रियात्मक शिक्षण के लिए AI संचालित कक्षा पद्धतियाँ. 5 बजे का समय रहेगा सहयोग सेशन का, एंड द टॉपिक इज सेटिंग रियलिस्टिक गोल्स ड्यूरिंग एग्जामिनेशंस. सो बी अ पार्ट ऑफ ऑल दीज programs with all your queries and doubts. Me, Renu Bhatt, is taking your leave, but you stay tuned to PME Vidya channels for more informative programs. Namaskar.